What's going on, currency lovers? Technical difficulties galore yesterday, so I took down the video that I put up yesterday simply because I had a lapse in editing ability. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump right to a different day. We're going to skip that one altogether and get right back into some bill searching. So we're going to start off with the Series 2013 $5 note. As you know, I mean, all this stuff is stuff that's been in circulation, as you can tell from the condition of this 5. But let's go through them. So, nothing in the serial number on this guy. Everything seems to be printed fine. I don't see anything jumping out at me as far as the seals being misaligned or anything like that. Any color issues. Let's go to reverse. What's this little dealio? Well, probably some foreign ink of some sort. This one's really beat up. Same thing here, this same little dot, same type of ink up here to the left. So I'd assume that's nothing to call home about. Alright, next bill up is a nice 2013 $1 Federal Reserve note. No changes graphically since the 60s, so nothing to talk about there. A little bit of an over ink on this one here, but nevertheless, it's nothing collectible. That's very common across 2013 Series 1s. A little bit of a funky one right there, but otherwise nothing. Nothing on the back there. Good repetition of 2s and 3s, but nothing in the serial number. Same series. Nothing jumping out at me there. Nice and beat up, that's for sure, but otherwise, good old-fashioned $1 bill. Sometimes you'll get some blurring around the stars here. Other times you'll get some kind of same blurring kind of thing around this eye below Annuit Septus here. Nothing on that guy. Same old, the old over ink on the third digit there. Series 2013. We did come across a 2017 Series $1 note that had over inking. I did keep that one. I would call that collectible. But 2013 series, that's really common. Another thing that's common is shifting in this seal here, the Department of Treasury seal. So unless it's really dramatic or sitting off of one of these letters, I would say it's not an error or collectible. Nothing there. Nice and beat up. I wish it was a fold over error, but just folded over. 2009 series, really funky on that 3, but with the damage to the bill, I would assume it's actually due to maybe the bill being wet. However, it is kind of a over-inked 3 there and kind of smudged up, as you can see when we bring it really close. You can see those little fibrous materials in the paper there below the 3. But I'm actually going to hold on to that. I like it. It's real beat up though, but I like it. Let's look at the reverse. Yeah, nothing on the back, but I'll hold on to it for that aspect. Another Series 2013. Nothing crazy. This is a good example right here of how the printing's done on a $1 bill. So bills are printed in a multi-printing process. $1 Federal Reserve notes are no different than any other denomination as far as the production aspect of it. So if you notice, the seals and serial numbers are still pretty vibrant in relation to the rest of this bill's quality. That's because those are printed within the actual paper, whereas the portrait of the president and all your surrounding graphic aspects of the bill are printed on the paper. So that would explain that difference in vibrancy of the color there. Really folded up $10 bill. Series 2013 also. 2013 is going to be the most common. Nothing there. 2009, another 2009. A little bit, the only real difference is, I would say, is there's a little bit difference in the vibrancy of how dark the blacks are and how green the greens are, stuff like that, between different series of $1 bills. Otherwise, there's nothing actually, what's shown on the bill is not different from one $1 bill to the other. Anywho. Series 2013, same over ink there. It's actually shown on both of these. Okay, nice little star note. Kind of in order with 0, 1, 2, 3, and it does have bookends, 11s on both ends, so that's nice. I keep all star notes if I can, unless it's something that's like really beat up or I need the money. But otherwise, I love star notes, as you probably know if you watch my videos. And I will definitely hold on to this guy. I love star notes. And this one's not a bad serial number either. It's at least kind of a pattern. Getting down there on bills, just a few left. Nothing in this serial number. Probably the best condition 2013 $1 note that we've had so far. Still folded up though. Beat up. Nothing crazy. $2013-5. They were redesigned in 2006, so they've been the same since then. Previous to that, smaller portrait, different background, smaller depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the back. Of course, there's different anti-counterfeiting measures that they put into the new versions of Federal Reserve notes. Probably getting close to a redesign for the $1 bill. They probably won't do it for the 2 though, because 2s are just not used as often. They have probably the longest lifespan of Federal Reserve notes. Nothing on those 5s. Last, another $10 bill. Really clean though. Series 2013. This one's actually seen a pretty quality life so far. Still in pretty good shape. Has a good depiction of Hamilton there. Colors are really vibrant on it. Nothing in the serial number. Let's look at the reverse of the bill. Kind of round out our bill search video for the day. Nothing there, but let's talk about what we did hold on to. 2 $1 Federal Reserve notes. One's serial number contains a star note. That's a replacement note, so something happened to the original of this bill during production. They replaced it with another bill, this one, and has shown that by adding a star for a replacement note. So pretty cool. Hold on to that. And then we got a funky 3 on a beat-up $1 bill. I'll hold on to it just because it is $1. I wouldn't say it's worth much over face value. Star notes are only worth a little over face value if their serial number is something fancy. But in this case, I just like it. I like the over ink on the 3, and I'll hold on to that guy as well. Thanks for joining me in another bill search video. I will see you tomorrow in a video that I'm really excited to put out. It's going to cover some really great finds that aren't mine. They're all you guys out there sent me in and posted on Facebook, different finds you came across, and I can't wait to put that video out and highlight all the finds that both my fans out on YouTube as well as members of our Facebook group CoinOp have found. So stay tuned for that video in our next bill search video tomorrow. I will see you then, and have a great evening. See you later.